Hey y'all, it's Sonrise with the Fiber Seed, and it is WIP Wednesday where I share what I've been working on, which are a lot of things because I've had some time to knit because we went to Carolina Fiber Fest. That means I also have stuff to share with you that I got there, of course, because why not? First up, what have I finished? Did I finish that baby blanket? Well, I sure did. Look, does it matter whether or not I'm showing you the back or the front? No, because it's the Reversible Afghan knit by Val Love. So, anyway, I did modify it a little bit because these squares were supposed to have a square within the square that was the reverse of the texture around it. And since I knit this for my niece and this one's for my nephew, I wanted to make it a little bit different, even though the colors are completely different because I used Monday string beans using sprout worsted. So I'm super excited about this. Am I completely done? No, because there's ends. But I'll get those done today so that my nephew can snuggle in this before he's dragging it around like a Linus blanket because he's already learned to walk. No, I'm just kidding. He hasn't learned to walk yet, but I have definitely not gotten this done fast enough. He's still a baby though. I think you'll love this though because it's nice, soft, and squishy. What else have I been working on? Oh, first, you might notice this fabulous sweater that I did not knit. Could have, but did not because I knew I couldn't in the time I needed to. So I got an amazing friend of mine, Caitlin, to do this. And you might be going, what is that amazing color? It's one of those ones I couldn't show you. But it can now, but it's not on the website yet because I still have to put the pictures in. It is coming up fairly decent to its right color, even on both of the places, all the places that I'm going to share this. This colorway is called Viva Magenta, but there are like all the colors in it because when I saw the video of the color of the year, I was like, y'all just put 20 different colors in there. And then I saw the actual swatch. I'm like, that's not even one of the colors y'all showed. So I made my own Viva Magenta. I love it. It's got so many tones in it. And so it's very analogous. It's basically one of the first watercolors along with Nessie, if y'all remember this. Anyway, so I've had coffee, if you have not noticed. Anyway, these are both watercolors and they're awesome. They're great for sweaters. And so this is the No Frills Sweater by PetiteKnit. And Caitlin did helical knitting, so it has this awesome look to it. Anyway, I absolutely love it. So comfortable. Yes, it is Sprout DK. That pattern normally says put fingering and a mohair or some sort like that with it, a lace. But you can do DK, our DK. And this is what it looks like, a sweater. Anyway, these are the two colors. Viva Magenta, Nessie. Nessie was on pre-order. Nessie is now going to be in stock as of Thursday the 16th. So if blue, green, and grays are your jam, this is your thing. Will this be in the update? I don't know, because I don't know if I'm going to get that stuff done in time, but we'll try. Anyway, if you're at Carolina Fiber Fest, though, you get to see this and get some yourself. Yay! So, what else have I been working on? This. There we go. I am almost or either halfway done. I stopped counting, and I was also kind of sleepy. This pattern's really easy to follow. It's beloved by Tincanknits. It comes in the sizes newborn to adult. But anyway, I love this because A, it works up quick. B, it's a fun knit. You kind of just look at, once you get going, you're just keeping an eye on it because it's an easy follow. But I'm using Pumpkin Patch and Sprout DK. I'm making this for a sweet friend who's having her first baby. And these colors are just so scrumptious and that natural toned palette. It's got little flecks of orange and greens and tawny brown, and oh, I love it. Anyway, I'm making the baby size because I want the baby to get a little bit more wear out of it than making the newborn size. So, hat, bonnet. Anyway, what else? And all the things I've been doing, right? I was like, oh, let's start a sock, right? Because who said this? The person who doesn't knit socks was like, let's start a sock. Anyway, I'm doing the slipping sideways sock from Lauren Slagle. Lolo did it. Great pattern designer as well as a dyer friend of mine. But I was like, oh, I'm going to use these awesome little tiny needles. They're so little, I think I might have lost them out of my bag. 9-inch circulars. No, they're right here. Toothpicks on a cord. Okay, I felt like a bear trying, look, you see this swatch? You see this swatch? This took me forever. I'm not being negative about these. These probably, as I've been told, can be amazingly fun and quick when you're used to them. And I think that if there's more fabric there, it's a little bit easier instead of going in the, also, this is an in the round swatch. Look at that. Okay, so you're working flat-ish. You just bring it back around like you would the idea of like an I-cord. You slide it back down and ta-da! Does it actually work? I don't know, but I tried it. Anyway, I did this, but it took me forever on these little ones. Then I switched. Now, in honesty, normally I don't use a magic loop that's like forever and a day long on the cable. I use maybe 40-inch at the most. I have a 48-inch because I'm using a size 1 needle. So it's a little bit messy down here. But don't look at that. I did this way faster than what I did with the little tiny things. Anyway, there's a time and a space for these, and trying to make a sock fast, not the time. Anyway, this is Sonrise, which is up for pre-order in the shop, but I dyed some yesterday, so I'm hoping to have, I don't know, the pre-order's still up. I'll get the stuff out. It will happen. But yeah, this is what it looks like in a cake. And here's my sock. Ready? I've got 3 rounds. Will I get it further? Yes. Now that I am going, I cast that on and did all that fun stuff in a matter of like 5 minutes at the most. So, but what did I learn from the gauge swatch? Y'all, I used to be in the no swatch, you know, camp. There's a time and a place for swatches. Socks are definitely one of them. I am not a amazingly awesome, super fast sock knitter, but I do know that when you don't have gauge, you're gonna have weird slippage around your foot, or if you're not, measure, y'all, measure, because then you'll make sweat socks for people that are not you when you're making them for yourself. But yes, swatches are important. This is in the round because you're knitting in the round, and that is the sock. I did not show you that. Okay, so the sock has patterning while also striping with color sections, and these are my colors that I'm going to use with it. So this is Robin Egg, Thistle, and Creamsicle. So I'm going to basically do stripes and a little bit of patterning to it with this. So I'm excited about that. That could also be a fun shawl. Do I have any ideas off the top of my head? But there are a lot of patterns out there, and I know that. And if I looked, I'd be able to tell you some of them. But those are my works in progress. So now we get to talk about the fun stuff that I found at Carolina Fiber Fest. So first up, friend o' mine, because I have dyer friends. This is from Fangirl Fibers. It's a holographic. It's not holographic. Yes, maybe it is. Anyway, it says, in my defense, I was left unsupervised and the yarn store was open. So what's inside, you might ask? All the things I got, y'all. All the things I got. So what did I do? What did I do? I decided to twinsy-ish with Emily of Fangirl Fibers and make myself a love note. Here is some fuzzy lovely yarn. Fuzzy lovely yarn. That's not what it's called. Anyway, although that would be a nice... Anyway, this is mohair and silk. It's lace weight. You hold it with a sock weight and you knit a love note by Tincanknits very fast, I've been told. So here we go. Let's see if I can get that done by the next time I see Emily at Michigan Fiber Expo, which I will be at. There's fuzz flying everywhere. Anyway, there's that. And that colorway is Princess of Alderaan. It's very nice and very soft. Like it. Anyway, what else did I get? What else did I get? I'm from Florida. I have dry hands when it comes to being up north with no humidity. I need like 60 to 80%. It's just how I was born and raised. Anyway, my daughter's recipe lotion in lavender from the Rose Field. This stuff, you don't have to use a lot, and it definitely helped out way big. So, got that. I know, super glam, but I got that. Then, from Cottontail Farm, look at this bag. So this is waxed canvas. Anyway, it's a project bag. It zips. It's got the hang wristlet. You know, words are my forte here. Anyway, got that, and I got that in this patterning, which is Harris Tweed. If you don't know what Harris Tweed is, Harris Tweed has, and I read this because she had the information out there. Harris Tweed has a parliamentary act that basically the entire process has to happen in the Outer Hebrides of Scotland. Like from the sheep to the dyeing to this, the weaving. Anyway, absolutely love it. Super excited. And now I got a project bag because I don't have enough of those. But I have to put my projects in them since I keep starting so many of them with, you know, the same amount of time. Thought I'd have a project bag. Anyway, absolutely love it. Love the plaid I picked out. And yes, different sizes, drawstrings, zippers. I thought I would go with the zipper this time. Anyway, those are the things. That's not done yet. Some of the things I got. Also, friend Channy was there from Channy P's Corner, and I got myself this awesome yarnograph. Look at that. There's a little yarn ball right there. Anyway, I love these things. They make me happy. I put them on my pin yarn bowl because it's made out of felt. Well, it's felted. It wasn't. Anyway, it's felted. It's got stuff on it. But I get to put these on project bags. Anyway, fun stuff. Did that and got myself in trouble, y'all. There are so many good vendors at Carolina Fiber Fest. All right, so what else? First up, look at this. Absolutely love this. Got this from Yarn Over Floyd, who is amazing, and she does natural dyeing. So I've got myself a foraging scarf because I like to go do that in my woods. I go and get things out of the woods. Anyway, it's so awesome. Absolutely love it. Talent. This is amazing. Look at this. Yarn Over Floyd. Check her out. Also, amazing crocheter as well. Oh my goodness, she does such amazing stuff. All right, so last thing, unless I forgot something. All right, Adknits. Okay, what do they do? What do they do? Oh, I don't know, these awesome pins. Look at this. Pearl Scouts, merit badges, all right? So many merit badges. I had to stop myself. All right, but I did get Tangle Tamer because that is so me. Even if I'm the one that made the tangle, I actually enjoy untangling stuff. It's a challenge. That's all I can say. So Tangle Tamer. Dyeing Dabbler. I thought that was kind of, you know, apropos to me. Well, maybe I dabble a little more than dabble, but dye dabble. And then Yarn Chicken Champ. You know, when you do it once, you feel like you need a pin for it. Do I lose Yarn Chicken the majority of the time I try it? Yes. And I end up making modifications to said project because of that. But I have once or twice done it. And so I got myself a pin. Now, super excited about this. And I thought for a second, I'm like, I should just get all of them and then gift them to myself as I achieve it. But she had, okay, so these are stickers, right? They're knitted stickers of the different parks. It's upside down. The different parks, okay? And so I went and got one of each of the parks I know that I have for sure been to. So this is Shenandoah Valley, in the Smoky Mountains, the Grand Canyon, Everglades, of course, been there. And then the Rocky Mountains. That was my Well, it wasn't the last, but the second to last place I've gone and visited. So they all have knitted portions in them. Love it. So there were a bunch, y'all. I mean, she had like, it might have been 20, maybe. Anyway, ad knits. Check them out. Augusta. Gotta check them out. Check it out. Anyway, that is everything. Things I've been working on, things knitting wise, crochet. Did not show you that this time. I'll have to show you that next time. Anyway, oh man, y'all, there's so many awesome crocheters at Carolina Fiber Fest. Just gotta throw this in there. So many awesome crocheters with so many cool projects, and my queue definitely grew by like 5 projects. So we'll see what I end up grabbing out of that and making, because there are some really cool things there. Anyway, that is it for now. And until next time, happy crafting.